So this is a little out of the ordinary for me, but a few days ago I came across an article and I thought something that I would like to share, so let's get into it. As we can see right here, White House urges developers to avoid C and C++. Before we get into the article, look at these suggestions. NSA's plea, stop using C and C++ because you're an idiot. Well, because you're idiots. So let's get into it. Here we go. White House urges developers to avoid C and C++. Instead, use memory-safe programming languages. And the amount of ads, oh my god, you should forget about C and C++ and try to instead limit the amount of ads. But anyway, the NSA list of memory-safe programming languages has been updated to reflect version 1.1 of the information sheet. And here we go. The government would prefer it if you, the developer, stopped programming tools in C or C++. In a new report, the White House Office of the National Cyber Director, ONCD, I have no idea what that is, I am not an American citizen, has called on developers to use memory-safe programming languages. So essentially Python, Java, JavaScript, Rust. This is a category which excludes popular languages, so this excludes C and C++. The advice is part of the US. The advice is part of the US President Biden's cybersecurity strategy and is to move the building blocks of cyberspace. No, to secure the moving blocks of cyberspace. That's very interesting. As I said, I am no American citizen, but I do not think that these orders or these words came from the current American president, I believe Joe Biden. Anyway, memory safety refers to protection from bugs and vulnerabilities which steal memory access. Buffer overflows and dangling pointers are example of this. Oh, here we go, yeah. So Java is considered a memory-safe language due to its runtime error detection checks. Yeah, and C and C++ do not have these. However, C and C++ both allow arbitrary pointer arithmetic with direct memory addressing and no bounds checking. Very true. Then we have in 2019 report that 70% of security vulnerabilities were causing memory safety issues. That's probably the reality. Here we go. So experts have identified a few programming languages that lack traits associated with memory safety, such as C and C++. We then have this, choosing to use memory-safe programming languages at the outset, as recommended by the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, open source software security. Roadmap is one of the examples of developing software in a secure by design manner. The goal of the 19 pages report is to ensure responsibility for cybersecurity doesn't just lie in the hands of individuals and small businesses. Instead, the responsibility lies with larger organizations and tech companies. Then let's just see what's right here. And it just goes over things again and again. And then we have a memory safe programming list by the NSA. Yep, so essentially, 6 days ago, the US government decided to cancel your favorite programming language, all because you did not return memory to the free store. You idiot. And I'll just go over some very simple C++ code. So you have a structure which has 3 values, an integer and 2 nodes, a left link and a right link, and 2 constructors. Constructors very simple. They initialize the value of value and set the left link and right link to null pointers. Nothing special here. Then you go ahead and create your node and you assign it memory using dynamic memory allocation via the new operator. You then essentially would want to do all your processing, and then when you're done, delete your node and return memory to the free store, which is also known as the heap. Now, what are dangling pointers? So let's say you did return memory to the free store, but you did not execute this line. This will result in a dangling pointer. So when you're done with the pointers, just set them equal to null pointer. And yeah, that's it. So I went over the article. What do you think about it?